For the month of May, I'm going to show you 3 sustainable lunch projects: a snack bag, a sandwich wrap, and a lunch bag. Today's project is a sandwich wrap with a Velcro closure. I made mine out of cotton for the outer, and I cut up a vinyl tablecloth for the liner. For the outer, we only need to cut one piece of fabric that is both 14.5 inches long and wide. For our liner, we'll cut a slightly smaller square that is 12.5 inches long and wide. You'll end up trimming this down to fit later. We're going to start with the outer fabric to create some finished seams. With the wrong side up, we're going to fold over about 1/2 inch on one side and press. Then we'll fold over one more time and press again. Repeat for all 4 sides. Now we're going to miter the corners. If you don't want to do this step, you can simply just fold over your seams and sew. To miter the corners, you'll fold over the 1/2 inch on the side and top, and then starting at the corner, we'll make a mark 2 inches down and 2 inches across. Now connect those 2 marks. You'll now fold the fabric in half at the corner and line up your marks on the edges. Make sure the wrong side of your fabric is out so you can see all of your marks. Pin or clip in place. Repeat this process for all 4 corners. When you get to the machine, you'll sew across your marked line. Now sew across those lines. We can now trim off the old corners about 1/4 inch from the seam. Turn the corners right side out and you now have finished seams with mitered corners. Go ahead and press the seams one more time. Now we can place our liner fabric under the finished seams. I had to trim mine down quite a bit to make it fit. You want to have the liner be big enough to fit under the outer and be big enough to be caught under the top stitching. Pin or clip in place and then sew around the perimeter. Go ahead and sew, turning when you get to the corners. To do this, you'll stop with the needle down, lift the foot, and then turn and realign your fabric. Put the foot back down and continue sewing. Now for the finishing touches with Velcro. You want to cut a piece of the scratchy or hook part of the Velcro to be about 2 inches, and a 3-inch piece of the softer or loop part of the Velcro. You'll put the smaller piece on the liner side of your wrap and the longer piece on the outer fabric. Pin or clip in place and then sew. You now have a finished sandwich wrap. Let's test it out. Come back next week and learn how to make your own lunch bag.